Welcome to another week of a friendly nudge. So this week we're going to do a chicken breast and prosciutto salad, and I've got a kind of a familiar cast of characters. There is avocado, cucumbers, melon. I'm also using some Fresno chilies. The dressing is going to have some lime juice and cilantro and olive oil. That's a shallot we're going to cut up real fine, and that's some goat cheese that we're going to use on top. And and there's a little bit of honey in the dressing as well. I don't know what it is. I've probably eaten more cucumbers this summer than I have in the last 5 years combined. But it's just, it seems like such a perfect salad ingredient. So, and with this one, I'm not smashing them. We're just going to cut them up. And I'm putting like 3 of the small cucumbers in each one of the salads. If you had larger cucumber, like the English ones, you can just cut those up and just divide them amongst the salads. But I had already cut the melon up, and then I'm just going to cut the avocado up. And you can do it like freehand. This is a little bit easier since I'm going to put an avocado on each one of the salads. So you can cut that up and apportion it. And then, cutting the Fresno chili up, I'm going to put half on each one of them. And, Fresno's, it's a little bit different chili, I think, than a jalapeno, but you could use jalapenos or red jalapenos. I just add a little spice. And then I'm putting some shallot on this one. Also, green onions would be great on it. And I'm breaking it down into the rings because I don't think you want a great big bite of raw, shallot or onion. So, and you can certainly leave this off, or you can put it in the dressing and the lime will mellow it some. And I had already grilled some chicken breast, so I'm just going to cut it up and basically put, about the equivalent of a chicken breast on each salad, maybe just a little bit less than that. But, and you can kind of portion the protein to kind of what your targets are. I try to, make sure that I get plenty of protein every day. The prosciutto is not really upping the protein. I just think that the richness and the fattiness of the prosciutto plays really well against the leaner chicken breast. And then I'm putting a little bit of the cilantro aside, and I'm going to put the rest of that in with the dressing. And the dressing, all it is it's just 3 limes. We're just going to juice all 3 of the limes in there. And then that's a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. And then just kind of a squirt of honey. We want to just give it just a touch of sweetness. And then I'm just putting all the cilantro in there. And then I'll use an immersion blender. And you just, blend it up until you get the consistency you're looking for. And my guess is that it needed just a little bit of salt, but I didn't want to put it in until I, had tasted it first. So I'm putting a pretty good pinch in there, and then we will, stir that up and see if that hit the right mark. And my guess is, yeah, that's good. So, now I'm just going to mix the salad up. And then I will add the dressing and the goat cheese and a little bit of the cilantro. So I've got the dressing I'm going to put on first, and then I'll put the goat cheese on. Yep, break it up. And you could also use feta. In fact, I think next time I'll probably try that. But I had the goat cheese already. And goat cheese is not quite as assertive as the feta is. So then just mixing that all up, and then I will, let's see. Yeah, here we go. This looks like the perfect bite. And, my guess is it's going to be tasty. Yep. And enjoy your week and play with your food.